Next we have John Keller. He will be sharing If I Were a Rich Man from Fiddler on the Roof. I don't know much about the lyrics, but the name kind of hits me in my millennial feels.
Dear Lord, you've made many, many poor people. I realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what would be so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, yabba dibba 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 dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dibba 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 dum. If I were a bitty bitty rich, idle, 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 idle man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. 9-tin roof with real wooden floors below. Be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer going down, and one where leading nowhere, just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each log would sound like a trumpet to the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, yabba dibba 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 dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dibba 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 dibba. If I were a bitty bitty rich, idle, 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 idle man, I see my wife, my gold, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to a heart's delight. And oh, she's putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Holy, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town will come to fawn on me. They will ask me to advise them, like a Solomon the Wise. If you please, Reptilia, pardon me, Reptilia, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. and I discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. And that would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, hey, yabba dibba 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 dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Hey, yabba dibba 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 dum. Hey, Lord, you made the lion and the lamb. You decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan? If I were a world